Thanks for stopping by. My name is Sandy and welcome to the first ever Drive-By Designs by Sandy. So if you've been watching my channel, you know that I share many times where I go over to different family members' homes and do some decorating. So I'm going to actually give this series a name, and it's going to be called the Drive-By Designs. And so I'm doing my first one ever. I'm going to my sister's house. Now, we've been to her house many times, but today we've got a new project. So let's go. Now, the premise of my drive-by designs or drive-by decorating is to use what the person already has in their home. That's not always possible, as will be the case today. Now, this is previously recorded, and this is my sister's office. I decorated her office maybe about 6 months ago or whatever. She has a strong modern boho theme going on in here. But when we worked on her office before, we didn't finish it. So we're back here today to go ahead and finish up some things that she did have to pick up in order to complete her space. Now, when I decorated this room, I strongly recommended to my sister that she get rid of these crates here. But at the time, that's all she had, so we went with it. Some of the things that I had recommended for her were to go with a nice corner shelf or something like that with more height to it to take advantage of the vertical space and to give it a more complete look. And so she did go out and she did pick up a bookshelf, and so that's what I'm here today to finish off. So this will be my first time seeing what her shelf looks like. I can tell you that I love it. It's perfect for that space. If you recall, those crates that were there, they were just too low and did not do this space justice. Now, she's put a few pieces up here that she definitely wants to use on the shelf, but my job is to look around, shop her home, and to find other things to style out her cart. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, she has these crates behind this door where she stores her extra decor pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and help myself to any items in here that I feel that we can use for the bookcase. This is the fun part for me. It's just kind of remove everything and start with a blank slate. That's where my inspiration comes from. If I can see it empty, then I can visualize what should be there. But as long as things are here, I really struggle with that. So let me know, when you're decorating, do you need to start from a blank slate, or can you just kind of shift things around to place them where you think they need to be? I love this elephant, so he will definitely make the cut and will be back on this shelf with a prominent spot. There we go, right there. He deserves a spot. You know I love my animals. My sister is a collector of turtles. She has them all around her home, but I told her we put a few on here, but not the whole collection, because she has quite a few of them. I love this faux plant. It really looks very lifelike, but because we have it so high on the shelf, we are going to need to adjust those leaves a little bit so that you can see them. So I did move the elephant a little bit and then put a turtle there and a turtle up on that shelf. That is what she loves. This drum she's had for a very long time. I'm not sure the story on this drum, where she got it from, but it definitely needs to come back on here. And then we're going to just place her beads in a jar. We're going to place a few books on the on the shelf, because you can't have a bookshelf with no books. So we're going to put some of her favorites here on the shelf, and then just a little piece of decor right on top of the books, if we can get that to lay right. I'm loving the way this is coming together. This is so her. She loves that boho rustic type of look. And so I feel like we have really found some pieces that do this shelf justice. This is what it turned out like, and I love it, but more importantly, she does too. I think I have everything where I want it to be. I'm just going to go in now and just do a little bit of adjusting and fluffing to make sure that everything looks the way that it should. My sister has had this bouquet of flowers or dried florals for a very long time. But I thought it was time for a little bit of an update. So she had this modern vase, which is very, very nice. And this faux arrangement fits down in there perfectly. And I thought that was a good thing to do, just to kind of update the look a little bit, since she does love these dried flowers. So they can stay there, but it looks so much nicer now and so much more modern. Nice little update that didn't cost a lot of money at all, using the same pieces that you have and adding something additional. My work is done here today, and now I'm off to my next drive-by decorating. So be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you can be notified when those videos come out. The intent of this series is to inspire you or to motivate you to repurpose things that you already have in your home to create a different look, or to spend the minimal amount of dollars to get a new look. It's all about doing it on a budget. Hope to see you over here on my next one. Bye-bye.